All my people, can I get a hello?
Let's talk about like your beat selection, you know what I mean? Also, your writing process, you know what I mean? Because, like I said before, like some people like to write alone, some people like to write in groups. Tell the people about your process.
So, I'll break it down like 3 points. So, I love like old school, soulful. Oh my God, I love the Whispers. I love the Whispers, man. I love the Whispers. I love Ron Isley. Love GQ. I just love old school music. It just does something for me when I'm cleaning. Even when I'm when I'm at my occupation, or just like even when I'm chilling at home, I'm just like, yo, let me put on some Ron.
That's the power of music, though.
Yo, man, listen. A lot of us was made off that music. A lot of us was made off that music, but just hearing those hymns and they're talking about stories about love and or things that they're thinking about, or just hearing them like just really sing it. I love it. So like when my beat selection, I try to go for things that are like really soulful. You get that little that hum in the back, or you get that vocal in the back, and it's like, oh yeah, that hit something for me right there. And I love boom bap. I grew up in the 90s, so boom bap is
shout out to the golden era. Hello.
Absolutely. I'll give you my top 5 at the end. I just love the boom bap soulful joint. I think it just hits a point where it's like you can either be calm or you could be aggressive, but it's just so many ways you could go, as far as, when you want to do it. When it comes to my writing pattern, or when it comes to my writing process, I'll sit on a beat for probably like 3-4 days. Not even less than that. I'll probably sit on a beat for probably like half the day.
Hold on, let me ask you, is that always? Because you ain't never had one of them beats.
Nah, listen.
Crazy on this shit right now.
As I get older in the game, not old as a person, but just as I move forward, I be getting beats, or I'll make beats, and I just be like, I gotta sit on this for a few days. Pause. I gotta really. I had to say pause.
Hello.
But I really just be like, yo, I gotta think about what I'm gonna say on this, because this is a special thing. I don't want to just get on there and then it's like, I'm just saying whatever. If it's a beat that hits my heart, that hits my mind and my soul, I'm like, yeah, I need to process this. So like one of the things I love to do is like intricate rhyme patterns. I love to do like internal rhyme patterns. I think that just shows your vocabulary. It shows off your vocabulary. It shows off how your mind is thinking. You're thinking of 1,000 things at one time. What rhymes with this word? What rhymes with this word? Shout out to Nas because he taught me that. Just these eternal rhyme patterns, and then I just flow from there. I just try to do punches, which I learned from battle rap. I try to punch. I try to be intricate. I try to flow. I just try to create a scenario where I'm in my pocket and I don't try to go above that. And then, again, even with my life scenarios, I talk about the now and the future. So like, is this a beat where I want to talk about something I'm going through, or is this something that I want to project myself in the next 10 years? I might be, an artist today, but I might own a company tomorrow, so I want to be, 45, 50 years old, still spitting bars, but like, yo, I'm in a business and, I got my suit and tie on and I'm outside. And we going to do things, and we not sitting around letting the negativities of the neighborhood destroy us. I want to go and see where, my melanated people could win and elevate.